Jake's Bakes! Hey guys, welcome to Jake's Bakes. I'm Jake. So today we are doing a voiceover of when I made focaccia, which is flatbread. So let's get started. So we took 1.5 cups of warm water and put that in our bowl. And then we added 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then you're going to want to stir those together. And then we sprinkled 1/4 ounce packet of active dry yeast on top. And then we set it aside until it was bubbly, which took 5 to 10 minutes. So now we had our active dry yeast mixture in one bowl, and that is fully bloomed, so you can see all the bubbles and everything. And then in our other bowl, we put 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and we are going to add 1 cup of whole wheat flour to that, and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and then we're going to stir that up a little bit. And then to our yeast mixture, we added 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil works too because it's kind of just the same thing. And then after stirring that in for a little bit, we dumped our flour mixture into the same bowl. We dumped our flour mixture into the bowl with the yeast, and then we are going to mix it all together. So now we had a shaggy, loose dough that we set, and we are going to set it on a floured cutting board. So we're going to scrape down the bowl to make sure we get as much dough as we can. And we're pouring it out onto our cutting board. And we kneaded it for about 4 to 5 minutes until it was smooth, elasticy, but slightly tacky. And so we had our dough, and we took it, and in the same bowl, we lined it with olive oil, and we are going to put our dough in there, and then cover it, and put it in a warm place to rise for 1 hour or until doubled in size. And then here's a picture of how much it grew. So after an hour, our dough has doubled in size. So next was the fun part of this recipe, where we punched down the dough. So you just punch the dough in the bowl and hit it a couple times down. And then once you've done that, which is really fun because it's squishy, you are going to want to take out the dough onto an foil-lined oiled baking sheet, and you're going to want to stretch it out so that it fits all of the corners. That might take a little bit. It's a bit elasticy, so it might pull back a little bit, but just stretch it out as far as you can. And then we forgot to film this, but you're going to want to take your fingers, just like 3 fingers or 2 fingers, and just poke holes and make little pocket marks. And then we put some rosemary on it and a bit of sea salt, and we're going to cover it and let it rise one more time in a warm place for 30 minutes.
Hi everyone, this is your favorite editor Lizzie taking over. So after our dough was ready and had fully risen, we drizzled it with some olive oil, well, maybe a bit more than some. And after that, we sprinkled just a bit more of our salt on top, just to give it that extra flavor. And then we put it in a 425-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. So we let our bread cool on a wire rack after it had finished baking for a few minutes, and then we cut it up into slices, and of course we had to try it. The bread had a really nice crust on the outside, but it was soft and springy on the inside, and it had tons of flavor from the olive oil and the rosemary, and it was delicious and, of course, amazing. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos, and we will see you next time on Jake's Bakes. Jake's Bakes!